Shantigiri here, and I am finally back after 2 weeks, I believe it is, with another How to Counter episode. In this series, I'll be showing you guys how to counter all 20 specialists in Black Ops 3 multiplayer. And on the 21st episode of this, I will be uncovering each one and showing you guys which is the easiest to counter to make sure that you don't use it. On this episode, we are going to be doing Vision Pulse. Vision Pulse allows you to see through walls on a small radius and gives you the enemy's location. Really helpful, but also really easy to counter. So for our first way to counter this is with the gravity spikes. Now, in case you don't know, when you use Vision Pulse, your location is shown on the minimap, which can be really inconvenient. At a last resort option, you could go to their location and use your gravity spikes, just so then they can't get you, because you actually know where they are immediately. If they're looking away from your location, they'll have to take some time to find you. Next up, we have the UAV, and the UAV swings on the minimap and allows you to see where enemies are, which can be really helpful for people who run around, or basically anyone. Because if for some reason you're camping like that little boy, then you just won't want people coming from behind you. If you have someone using Vision Pulse on your lobby and they happen to be on the enemy team, I would throw this on as a last resort, because you want to know where they are at all times so then they don't get you first. Next up, we have the glitch, and glitch is actually something that can get you out of a lot of tough situations. Glitch will, in a nutshell, teleport you to your previous location. So if they happen to be coming from your behind, and you start to take damage from a fast fire like the VMP, then you will want to glitch as soon as possible, because chances are you will end up being behind them. If you are, you can easily sabotage them. I could just put glitch on every single one, but but glitch is already pretty much overpowered at this point.
I didn't sign up for this shit. You need to fight smarter.
And finally, I don't think this kind of thing will ever appear in there again. We have a tactic. That's right, a strategy. Now remember how I told you that Vision Pulse gives out their location on the minimap? Well, you can use that to their advantage, because it also shows the radius of the Vision Pulse. What I mean by this is that you can exit that radius as soon as you see someone using that Vision Pulse. And because of that, you don't really need anything I just said to counter Vision Pulse. You could use gravity spikes as a last resort option, but I wouldn't recommend it, because you could just do this and get out of their location, because it shows the radius. Just run out of there. This is literally what I do every single time. I had to think of other ways to counter Vision Pulse, because this is what I always do. I don't use anything special I just go out of their radius, because then they can't see me at all. Cold-blooded might work for this, but I haven't tested it.
Should have stayed close, man.
I mean, on the comments section below, I literally just unlocked it at my prestige, so I am sorry. So, that's it for guys. If you enjoyed, please know in the comments or by hitting that like button. And if you want more, please hit that subscribing. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye. That scumbag.